We always see our fridge at home, and we know that these are really important tool that we use every day. But have you ever asked yourself how it was invented? Well, today we're going to see it, and we'll see all the innovation connected with it. Hello everyone, I'm Alessio, and welcome to another episode of Innovation Pills. Refrigeration is the process to remove heat from one place to another. It's very simple, and it has a lot of applications. But have you ever thought what our ancestors did back then? Like population like Greeks, Romans, and other great population. What did they do? Well, they harvested ice and in order to preserve food and beverages. They typically stored it in pits to insulate it. So, with all of that, do you think that we have an entrepreneur that took this opportunity and developed it in a nice way and basically making him a millionaire? Well, yes. He was Frederick Tudor. He was from Boston, and basically his main business was to take ice from Boston, from the New England, and deliver it through a ship in the Caribbean island. It was a really nice idea, but all the people thought that he was a fool, because how can you move this ice that was so, it's true that it's really cold, but you had to do a lot of kilometers, a lot of miles in order to have it still cold in the Caribbean island. Well, initially it was a failure. He did basically 60% of the cargo, of the 60% of the ice that he was transported was melted, and he was basically almost in bankruptcy initially. But he found a way to insulate it, and he made it after 4 years, I think, 5 years. He made it, and he was delivering ice, losing just the 8% of it. So it was a total revolution, and he became a millionaire, as you can imagine. He is known as the Ice King. In 1755, the Scottish professor William Cullen designed the first small refrigerating machine. It was revolutionary, but as we always said, an invention is not a product that you can sell. You need people, entrepreneurs, that will take this invention, make a product, and after that sell it to the market. Moreover, this entrepreneur will need to explain to the people why they need this small refrigerating machine, because I think that in the 19th century probably it was some kind of sorcery. Research continued, and we have to wait 100 years before the first person that will sell this refrigerating machine to the market. His name was Alexander Twining, and the machine that he created was costly. It was unsafe because it used a gas called ammonia. It's normal that with a new product you fail, because maybe it's not the right time to go in the market. But we had to mention that this is a hero because, he took a big risk to put this machine in the market. Years passed, and electricity was invented. And so, in 1935, Fred W. Wolf invented the first electric refrigerator, but it was a flop in the market. The first electric fridges costed around $1,000, a huge amount of money for that time. Finally, in the 1920s, they found a great substitute to ammonia, the Freon. That was a big revolution, because now the refrigerators are safe for humans, and that helped in the 30s to increase the adoption rate of this great discovery. After World War II, the full mass production of refrigerators started, and in 1950 in US, 80% of the farm had a fridge and 90% of urban homes had one at home. In UK, at the same time, it was 2%. I really like this example, because even if you have the perfect product that solves a big problem, you need always to see if it's the right time to put it in the market. Otherwise, you will lose a lot of money and no one will buy it. The refrigerator field is progressing really fast. Scientists are studying better ways to improve it using sustaining innovation. But the real question is, what will be the next scientific breakthrough that will create a revolution in this field? I personally cannot wait to see it. See you the next time and thanks for watching the video.